Hi, this is Trey Pass. Welcome to my review of The Conjuring 3. The Devil Made Me Do It. This is the third film in the Conjuring series. This is produced by James Wan, and I'm a big fan. I like horror, and I'm a big fan of this series. It's about Ed and Lorraine Warren. They're, I guess, supernatural investigators. They document their stuff, and they have supernatural objects and stuff that they keep in their house in a locked room. And in this story, if you've seen the trailer, it's a gentleman named Arnie Johnson gets arrested for manslaughter for killing uh, uh, a guy that he works for, and they investigate it to try to find out exactly why he did what he did, because he seems to be a normal everyday guy who's has a girlfriend and has a job and he seems like a normal guy, but they figure that he has it's a supernatural reason why he did what he did. Okay, and they start to investigate it. Now this story it has a great opening to it. This, in my opinion, this movie has a great opening. I like all the Conjuring movies, and this one has a really good opening to it that kind of melds into the main story. So, but I don't want to spoil you, but it does meld into the main story. Okay, and it has a lot of good thrills. Like I said, Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, they play Ed and Lorraine Warren, and of course, like I said, this is their third go around. These characters, and they're fantastic as usual. You really, they really just seem to be they own these parts, and I really enjoy watching them, and I wish these Conjuring movies go on forever. But anyway, there's a lot of good thrills in this, and also John Noble, who I'm a big fan of. He's in this as well. He's in Lord of the Rings, and of course Fringe as Walter Bishop, and I'm a big fan of him for that character alone. But he plays a priest in this that they go to get advice, and like I said, you have really good chills and thrills in this movie and stuff. And like I said, this family is trying to help this Arnie Johnson, trying to help him figure out exactly what's going on with him, and is he possessed? Is he not possessed? What's exactly going on with his with his character? Like a lot of thrills and chills in this, a lot of jump scares and everything else. And like I said, I'm a big fan. I enjoyed the movie a lot. Okay? Had me on the edge of my seat wondering what's going to happen next, which is that's all the movie is supposed to do for me, in my opinion, is entertain you. Now, to me, is it good as the other two movies? Mm, no, I think I still love I love the first one. It's just with the family and stuff in the house and stuff. I like that one, and I did like the one that they went. I think they went to England for that one, and then I think this one is third in terms of me liking. If I had to rank them, I guess I would rank them in the order that he came out. But I still enjoyed this, and I definitely would recommend you go see this because again, it has some nice horror movie for the summer, and I enjoyed it. And I definitely want to see these characters. I would love to see these characters again. I hope they continue on with these movies because I just enjoy the characters, and I love them investigating these these supernatural things, these devil possessed and all this other stuff. I love watching it. So just and again, this one to me was entertaining. It's a little long to me, in my opinion. That's the only kind of negative to me. I think it's a little long. Could have been a little bit shorter, I think. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Okay, and I can love the performances by the main characters. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. Anyway, I'm gonna give The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. I'm gonna give it a 7.8. Okay, I really enjoyed it, and I definitely want to see it more. But again, I think the other two movies were better than this one. But I still enjoyed it, and I just enjoy the world, and I definitely want to see more of it. So anyway, let me know what you think. The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link to my Patreon channel. Please check that out as well. Link is below. It's only $5 a month. Check it out. Tons of content on there. I just put uh, The Boys Season 2 on there, my Patreon channel. Put that, and also Superman and Lois Episode 8. Okay, so those are the ways stuff I put on my Patreon channel. So check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.